I didn't really have a strong father figure, so I didn't really know what love was. I had a pretty rocky childhood. I didn't know what stability looked like. And so I didn't have anything to compare it to that said this would be wrong. Like I watched my mother go through domestic violence situations, and I always swore that it would never be me. I actually was angry with my mother because my father beat her, he would beat me, and she never left him. And so, you know, as a kid growing up, I swore it would never be me. If it ever happened to me, I'd leave. And it actually drove a wedge between me and her. So when I was 14, I started dating the 19-year-old, and he ended up holding me down while his friends had sex with me, and as a way to condition me into that kind of lifestyle, he exerted force. And the only thing that saved me from that lifestyle is I moved to Columbia to go to school. I started dating somebody here, and I didn't see a lot of the red flags, and eventually a couple of years ago, he locked me in his mother's basement for 2 weeks. He hit me. He would put, he would punch me, he would kick me, he would bite me, he would scratch me, he would cut me. He would put, basically he just tortured me in his mom's basement. He would put belts around my neck like I was a dog and it was a leash, and he would tie me to things, wouldn't feed me, would bring other girls in and tie me up and make me watch him have sex with them. And eventually there was a snowstorm like a couple of years ago in Columbia, and he gave me some clothes and told me to up the street and get me a guard because he couldn't get his car out of the driveway. And so he wanted me to walk to the store to get him a guard. And when I got to the gas station, I used somebody's phone to call somebody to come get me. And that's the only reason I made it out. And he tried to come back and find me. And it's like, because of that conditioning that I experienced at a younger age, I almost went back. You have to make a conscious decision of, if it doesn't get better, is this something that I can live with? Can I accept this person for who they are? Like, if it never gets better. And you have to also realize that you deserve better. And I think a lot of the times when you're in domestic violence situations, you can't even, because you're so stuck in survival mode, you can't even imagine what better looks like. Find your why and stick to it, and know that with you living this story now, once you make it to the other side, your story is going to be the one that sets somebody free.